This was the third roundhouse built. The first one was basically wood, all wood. Walter Knott had it built in Charleston Circle. It was there about until 1970, and then there was a second engine house. And that's basically where our garage is today. They actually filled in the pit. That's where the second one was. And then they built this one in '87 so they could put in Bigfoot rapids. It pretty much has all the facilities and appurtenances that are needed to maintain the equipment, drop locomotive drivers. We do a lot of the woodwork on the cars back in this wing of the shop. This wing here was not originally, this was like phase 2. And then this was all phase 1. So, like I said, go ahead and kind of walk around, but be careful. There's some trip hazards, the rail especially. Some of the things might be a little greasy, a little dirty, so be careful, what you touch, or you don't want to get it on your clothes. Like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask Mike or myself, because we've got about 15 minutes. So, yeah, this is locomotive 340. It's a sister engine to the one that's about to back up to the coaches. It was originally 12 built. 2 of them, Knott's Berry Farm has. Colorado River Machine has the other one, locomotive 346. That one there is a coal burner cell. These were coal burners and it converted to oil when it came here to Knott's. So like I said, you got a question? Yeah. Okay, 1881. 1881. We just got done putting 150 boiler tubes into the boiler itself. We put a light at the other end, so you got it. You can see, take a look down into the tubes. On the other side of the tubes is where the firebox is. That's where your fire location is. And like I said, they are oil burners. And the fireman who's firing the locomotive is on the left side of the engine. Engineer is on the right. So he regulates the amount of fuel that's being burned within the firebox in order to heat your water and bring your steam and light your steam pump.
How long have you been doing this?
I first started on the railroad in 1981.
So 30 years?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you obviously enjoy your work.
It's fun to future generations can see where we've come as far as our transportation in the country.
Rio Grande 340.
Late 40s, early 50s, when they started making that steam, usually due to the fact that a lot of labor and time to fire these locomotives to maintain them.
This baby right here. Okay. There's a green screen out there. Accelerator.
bed, you still got out. But this is not normally how it is just before you close the door. Again, that's what I'm saying. He's got and he's got atomizer, and you're trying to get the combustion just right where the oil's dripping on the steam, and it's catching on fire.
59519.
It's hitting the bricks in the firebox, circles the heat around over the top of itself, and then it comes towards these 152. So what it's basically doing is you got water in the boiler, so it completely, or should have, completely surrounded 152. All that square surface there is heating with water. And the water heat, anything after 212, where water boils, is the middle machine frame. And then the second dome from the front is the steam dome. That's usually situated structurally on the steam locomotives at the portion of the boiler that's in the middle. Because when you get water sloshing back and forth in the boiler, you're going to have less slosh in the center opposed to the end. It's like if you have a cylinder with halfway full of water and it started going like this, your slosh is going to be at the highest at the end. And the reason why is when the engineer pulls back what they call the throttle, there's a valve inside that steam dome, and it opens up that steam. You don't want like what they call saturated steam. It has a lot of water in it, excessive amount. And then that can come down with the dry pipe. That's the dry pipe right there. And then there's some Y pipes that we have over here that we're going to have machined. They come back around the perimeter of the smoke box, and then they'll deliver down to the steam chest. And you don't want excessive amount of water in the steam chest to wash away your lubrication. Any other questions?
How many parts do you have in inventory at the time?
Well, the direction you're looking at, now that's a bolt in. We do have a stock room at Knott, and it could be, for any particular ride. It could be for the railroad, it could be for accelerator, it could be runners in the wind. So there's some things that are just commonly stocked for all rides, and then there's some that are specific to that ride, like mine ride. They may have all their wheels for their cars, on shelves, just like we have the Grand Sierra wheels, on our shelves. So, yeah, it depends what it is. Good question. The tour? Let's see, there was a group from 7:40 to, because it was like every 15 minutes. So now let's go back outside, because I know you guys got to keep on track. Okay. Everybody's been going back down here to the Majestic Crossing, and they are going left. Are you going to Zoom? Okay, yeah, Zoom is that way, obviously. A lot of people get into the park, they couldn't know. Any last minute questions? I'll lose my voice. Nothing? Okay.
Thank you.
Just be real careful. Yeah, you're welcome. Just have a good day. All right, yeah, good. Yeah, you were the second one. Okay, all right, same time. That's great.
20 more minutes
Hey,
until
up
here.
until-
Yeah. Let's go to mine.